Hello, and welcome to Eye on the Eagle.
At Airport, we are so fortunate to have worked with a man that gave so much. I'm talking about Scooter Scott. Mr. Scott passed away in 2015 after a long, courageous battle with cancer. He was a selfless man and a pastor that gave us all to Airport and our families. He founded the Nehemiah Project at Airport, and that is now known as Scooter Scott Project.
Do you know about the Scooter Scott Project?
No.
No. No.
I do not, sir.
No, I don't.
No, I do not.
No.
No. I've heard a bit about it. I don't know much, but I have definitely heard about it.
Clearly, most students around our school don't know about the Scooter Scott Project. Mondays and Tuesdays every week, the Scooter Scott Project meets in the cafeteria from 3:45 to 5 p.m. Students involved in the project make products and then sell them. The money they make goes into an account that they can use for college. On top of it all, it's a great place to come to work on homework, get projects done, and get tutoring from your peers. This project helps students to learn about responsibility, work ethic, and even how to run a business, as well as keeping up with schoolwork.
How long have you been in the Scooter Scott Project?
I've been in the Scooter Scott Project since I was in 6th grade, so it's been 4 or 5 years.
What's your favorite part about this club?
My favorite part is that we all get to work together and no one here argues with each other. Mainly a big group of kids who get together and we all have fun. And we go on field trips. It gets really fun here.
What do you do here?
If you need assignments done, come here every Monday and Tuesday. You can get it done, get snack packs, and you go home.
If you're interested in becoming part of the Scooter Scott Project, just show up after school in the cafeteria on Monday or Tuesday.
Thank you, Whitney and Garrett.
Recently, Mr. Bailey and Mrs. Reamer escorted members of student government to the Southern Association of Student Councils Conference in Orlando, Florida. It was a life-changing experience for our leadership, staff, and advisors.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So I'm here with Trace Winger, our student body vice president. Trace, tell me a little bit about where we are.
So we're in Orlando, Florida. We're here for the SASC Southern Conference. We're at Kobe High School right now. We're all learning how to be better leaders and to connect with people from other states, other counties, other schools, and we're all having a great time just learning how to make Airport a better place.
Julius.
Good job.
Wow, thank you, Sydney and Angel. What a fascinating opportunity. Here's Trey and Whitney with a look at the marine science field trip to Edisto with Miss Bailey. We're so lucky to live in South Carolina with access to the mountains and the shore.
On Friday, November 3rd, Mrs. Bailey's marine science students went on a trip to Edisto Beach. They visited Edisto's Education Center and participated in a scavenger hunt. Afterwards, students went on to Edisto's shoreline. They collected several samples of different shells and phytoplankton. We can't wait for Miss Bailey's next set of marine science students to travel to Edisto. We know they will have a blast.
Science firsthand.
Yearbooks are still on sale. Here's Larry Gaines with the recipe for buying a book.
Hi guys, I'm here with Yearbook High School Yearbook and I'm going to be cooking you guys up a yearbook today. First off, we need time. Now we need some Twizzlers, I guess? Yeah. Gonna also need some love. And finally, words and captions. I'm gonna need a spoon. Where's my spoon? Sorry, it's getting cut. Then our final product. Yearbook High School Yearbook 2017-18. Buy yours now for $70 in room 509.
Callie Richford stopped by the Springdale Police Department and sat down with Officer Plyler to discuss her work. Here's Callie with her story, A Woman on the Force.
Hello, I'm Callie Richford from Eye on the Eagle here with Officer Plyler, a patrol woman at the Springdale Police Department. She has been in this field for 1 year. So what motivated you to become involved in this type of work?
I think what motivated me the most to become a police officer is I just enjoy helping people. I have a set of twins and I felt like if I could help protect them, I'd be helping protect my community and all around give children a better life, protect them, get bad things off the streets, and help encourage people to do the right thing.
What led you to work for Springdale?
Well, about 2 years ago I decided that I wanted to become a law enforcement officer, so I started kind of shopping around different police departments and seeing what really went into the field. So I called my chief, Chief Cornett, and asked him if there was any way I could do like a ride-along or if I could become a volunteer or something, and he gave me the chance, and so I came and I never left, and that was last August. So being in the department and seeing how the guys work together and just seeing what really went into the work, I was hooked. I knew that that's definitely what I wanted to do. So just a lot of hours, a lot of studying. We obviously have to be tased, and then we have to be pepper sprayed, and a lot of physical training, and then just getting to actually know why people do certain things. It's a lot of psychology involved as well. Just getting to know your environment, your roads, your people, your community. So it's a lot more to it than I guess what the normal citizens would see. But yeah, it's an everyday. You have to learn something is my goal. So.
And what would you say is the hardest part of your job?
I think the hardest part of the job is learning that you can't save everyone. I know that when I first came into the career, I thought I could be the hero and make the whole world better, but I quickly realized that you can't save everyone. And you can't take it home with you. Like when you leave work, you leave it at work. And another thing that was difficult for me is knowing that it was long hours. So I take away a lot of time from my family, but in the end, I know I'm benefiting them. So I think that would be the hardest part.
What kind of sacrifices have you had to make for this job?
Sacrifices for the job, again, it would be my family. Taking away time from them for sure. And there's times where I have to miss holidays and important dates. I get home late sometimes, and I guess at the end of the day, not really knowing if I'm going to come home. But I just know from my trainings that I have gotten here from Springdale, and that knowing that I'm doing it to the best of my ability, that we can count on that and just making the right decisions in split seconds. So I think that would be my biggest sacrifices for sure.
What do you think, in your opinion, movies and TV shows get wrong about police work?
Oh goodness. Definitely that there is two sides to every story. I think a lot of the times some people only see what the officers are doing, and that could be if they were, I don't know, like maybe tackling somebody. It looks aggressive, but we don't know what happened 10 minutes prior to, it becoming physical. And it's not just all fun and games. Like there's times where we have to make heartbreaking decisions, and there's an understanding that life happens, and people make the wrong choices. And I think my biggest quote that I tell people that I do have to, take to jail and take into custody is, I don't think that they're a bad person. I just think they've made the wrong choices. So I think that would be the best thing there.
What is a major accomplishment you have made that sets you apart from other people?
The biggest accomplishment, I would say, is even being here. I was told, being a single mother, that I wouldn't be able to be a police officer, and it took a lot of dedication, a lot of tears, a lot of sacrifices to be here. Completely changed my physical way of, whether it was eating and my eating habits and stuff. I lost a lot of weight because I knew I wanted to be a police officer. But there were physical things that I had to change in order to get the career that I wanted. So I think knowing that I stayed motivated enough to be here and doing what what people told me I couldn't. So
thank you so much for being here.
Absolutely, thank you.
Thanks so much, Callie.
Every semester, Mrs. Altman conducts an egg crash experiment. The purpose of the activity is to show how people survive major collisions. It is a very cool project.
Fatality.
everything it was cracked up to be.
The following segment is a little Halloween piece that didn't make it on last time. Enjoy!
Seven school days till Thanksgiving break. Hang in there, Eagles, and give it your all. Be safe and have a great weekend. See you next week.
Done.
Yes!